So welcome to another session of Awareness Hours. This time on one specific topic of Guru. Okay, um, this is quite timely also. Like the next week is Guru Purnima. There was a question in my last session about initiation and is it required and all. So I just thought of making this one full-fledged video on the concept of guru and other things, other questions which naturally come in people's mind about guru and concept of guru, so that we can have proper guidance in this matter. Okay, so first of all, who is a guru? Okay, whom we can accept as a guru or treat as a guru. So who is a guru? So there can be different definitions by different people, but as I understand, guru is actually the bridge between you and God. Okay, Osho says very nicely that guru is a person who has one hand in the hand of God and another hand in his disciple's hand. Okay, he is bridge between you and God. He is someone who has realized God, so that he can help his disciple realize the same. So this is the best way of defining a guru, a person who can become a bridge between you and God. He has one hand in the hand of God, he has his another hand in the hand of his disciple. This is the best way to define guru as per me. Other people can have different definitions, no issues. Then there is confusion around teacher and guru. Like these two terms are used so interchangeably, like so much that they have become synonym. Okay, we feel that our teachers are our guru. Nothing like that. Teachers, the basic thing is that teachers are many. Okay, there can be hundreds of teachers. You can be having a subject wise teacher, astrology teacher, or science teacher, or physics teacher, or mathematics teacher. You can have a yoga teacher, you can have a meditation teacher. Those are your teachers. Guru can only be one person. Okay, so this is the first difference between teacher and a guru, that teachers can be many of different types of subjects, different types of philosophies, but guru can only be one. Okay, so what is required is to go through a search. Okay, go through a search uh, through the teachers. First of all, exhaust your search through the teachers. Go to one teacher, listen to him, and see how much you get aligned with his philosophy. Then go to the second teacher, listen to him, see how much you get aligned with his philosophy. Likewise, when in this search, when you reach a person with whom you are almost aligned, you feel almost aligned, you feel that he is speaking the language of your heart, that person is your guru. Normally people say that guru searches for you rather than you searching for guru, or the most common quotation is that when disciple is ready, when a student is ready, then guru comes into life. Right, that is very true, but you have to be ready. Okay, so this search, where I'm saying that go from one teacher to another teacher, is the process of getting ready. That is why this search is necessary. So first of all, there should be a search, there should be a demand, then only there will be supply. If you don't even have a demand, how can guru supply anything? So this is why this search is very necessary, going from one teacher to another teacher to another teacher, and then you finally find the guru. Osho says one thing very nicely, and it is very important, that initially when you meet your guru for the first few times, whom you subsequently devote yourself as a guru. Okay, when you meet him for first few times, it is fine if you cannot understand everything from that person completely. Okay, you feel aligned with some of his philosophies, some of his teachings, but you don't feel aligned. You disagree with him at some point of time, you cannot understand some of the things. That is fine, because these are the things which are beyond your conditioned mind. Osho says that these are the things from which your guru can take you beyond your mind. Okay, wherever you disagree with him, wherever you don't understand him. Okay, and those are the points, those are the exact points or topics on which he can take you beyond your mind. He can take you beyond your conditioned mind and make you unconditioned or deconditioned. So this is fine. If you find a person who is okay, you are almost aligned with his philosophy, but there are 2-3 points which you disagree, you cannot understand at all, fine, it is fine to not understand. Still he is good enough, he is good enough that you can surrender to him, so that he can take you from there. So this is the main thing about this search. Search is very necessary, because search shows a desire, a demand is there that I need a guru. And if demand is there, then supply will be there. If demand itself is not there, then the quotation is misinterpreted. Okay, the quotation which I just said, that guru comes into life, like when disciple is ready, guru comes into life. It can be misunderstood or misinterpreted that you need not to do anything. When the time is right, guru will automatically come. No, you still at least need to go for a search. There has to be some desire or demand. You still have to search. You have understand what is the quotation. Disciple, when disciple is ready, guru comes into the life. You have to get ready, and getting ready, the process of search is actually a process of getting ready. So that is important. Then biggest question, how to find a real guru. Okay, uh, the base of this question shows we are too much into other people, too much focused on other people, on judging other people. When we say that how to find a real guru, we say that okay, I am perfect, only I need to find a real guru. I am real person. Okay, only I need to find a real guru. This is the biggest trouble, which I have found in last 5-6 years, since the time I have come into astrology, or I started reading Osho's literature. Then I became his disciple about 3 years back. So this is the biggest trouble I have found, that people say that the disciples say that it is difficult to find the real guru. Gurus are saying it is difficult to find the real disciple. The biggest problem is that everyone is focused at other person, they are not focused at themselves. As a disciple, my job is to become a real disciple. Okay, I should focus on myself. As a disciple, I should focus on myself and become a real disciple. As a guru, that person should focus on himself, should become a real guru. Okay, he should not say real disciples are not there, I should not say real gurus are not there. If I become a real disciple, I will get a real guru. If they become a real guru, they will automatically get a real disciple. There is this story, this small story, one person came to Osho, and he said that these days students don't respect their teachers. He might be teacher in some school, college, or somewhere. So he said that these days students don't respect their teachers. Osho replied that you might not have become the real teacher, otherwise, respect happens on its own. You don't have to ask for respect. So, if you become a real teacher, respect will happen on its own. You don't need to have a demand for respect. Okay, so this is the main thing, that we should focus on ourselves. A disciple should focus on himself or herself, that I should become the real disciple, and guru should focus on himself, that he should become the real guru. Then this problem will be solved. Okay, so otherwise this issue will remain. Okay, this issue cannot be solved, and it is always the truth, that you will attract the guru as per your capacity. If you are real disciple, you will attract a real guru. If you are a fake disciple, you will attract a fake guru. So if someone has got a fake guru, okay, they should reflect back to find how they happen to accept this person as a guru. The real mistake is within themselves. If someone has got a fake guru uh, anywhere in the world, okay, then they should reflect back, how can how did I accept this person as guru? Because we accept whatever we are looking for. Maybe they were looking for fakeness only, so they attracted a fake guru. That's it. There is another story in this matter. This is about Neem Karoli Baba. Okay, if you have heard or read about Neem Karoli Baba, like he was not much into like publicity and all. He just wanted to live his own like peaceful life at Kanchi Ashram and all. So and very few people used to like. He was not very popular when he was in physical body. He was popular, but not that popular. Okay, so this there were a few Westerners who came, and one of them was Ramdas. Ramdas came. Ramdas was like the main disciple of Neem Karoli Baba, who like took his message to the Western world. So when Ramdas went back to Western world, America and all, and he started preaching about Neem Karoli Baba, and people got interested. Okay, who is this guy, this Neem Karoli Baba and all? Now this is the main thing. This is about they have just heard about Neem Karoli Baba from a third person. Okay, Ramdas. Okay, many of these people who have just heard, they don't know anything about Neem Karoli Baba. They just heard there is this guru in India. Many of people didn't even know that where he was at India, and they sold off their homes, they sold off their properties, vehicles, whatever money they could collect. This is an interesting story. Okay, whatever the money could collect, um, still it was not enough money to travel up to India. Okay, so what they did is that like many of them traveled from America to Europe. Okay, by flight. This from Europe they traveled on foot, walking. Okay, they crossed whole of the Middle East and Afghanistan, Pakistan. It was 1971-72. So Indo-Pak war was going on. They crossed the border during that war. Many of them didn't know where in India is Neem Karoli Baba, where is his address, and they reached him by asking people. Okay, so this is the thing I am talking. Why I told this story. If you just search for about Hippie Trail, you will find this story. Hippie Trail, and you will find this Hippie Trail from Europe to India, and this story will be there. And The main important thing is this, that what I was saying, that these people knew only the name of Neem Karoli Baba, that there is some spiritual guru in India whose name is Neem Karoli Baba. They knew nothing about him, and still they were ready to take that much of risk over their whole life, their lifelong savings. They sold their properties, they sold their vehicles just to meet this person in India, and walked on foot, and in the mid of the war, crossing the borders of India Pakistan in the amidst the war. So this shows that at least these people were real disciples. Now they are supposed to get the real guru only. So forget about finding the real guru, become a real disciple, and you will get the real guru. Likewise, all those gurus who are complaining about real disciples, they should also focus on themselves, that they should become a real guru, they will automatically get the real disciple. This is the main thing about this guru, real guru kind of thing. Okay, so the main thing is like focus on yourself rather than focusing on others. Then there is another question about if a living guru is necessary or non-living guru. Like Osho, he is not in physical body. Okay, he is not in physical body, but for person like me, he is very much alive. Okay, if you have listened to our session with Mahananda Shila, in that we have discussed about this experience, where my friend and I always have this type of experience, that whatever we are discussing, we happen to find some preaching of Osho within half an hour, 1 hour on that same exact point. Okay, whatever we were discussing, we were confused how to decode it, how to understand it, and we find Osho's preaching on that point within half an hour, 1 hour, and the whole we reach the conclusion point, we conclude it. Okay, so this shows that there is a direct connection between the disciple and guru, although guru is not in his physical body. Okay, so what I feel, that having a guru in physical body or not is not that necessary. What is necessary is your devotion. If you are devoted, if you are surrendered, then even a guru who is not in his physical body, who may have left his physical body years, decades, or centuries ago, can still help you. Okay, he can still help you even when he is not in physical. But what is required is the devotion, complete devotion, nothing else, nothing less than that. Complete devotion and surrender, that whatever means whatever. Like if your guru says that do this thing, there has to be no doubt, no confusion, whether it is right for me, whether it is wrong for me, he is exploiting me, he is doing this to me. Because if these questions are there, then it means that you have not accepted that person as your guru. You are still in the process of search. Okay, the where I said that search through your teachers and find your guru. So when you are in process of search, at that time you have these questions. Okay, whether he's right or wrong, whether he's exploiting me or not, and all that, the doubts and all, they come in this process of search. Once you found your guru, there cannot be any doubt. Okay, there cannot be any doubt. If doubt is there, then you are still in process. That person is not actually your guru. You might have accepted him as you found no other person for some time. Okay, so this doubt or questions should not be there. It is about complete devotion and surrender. Okay, now if devotion and surrender is there, then it doesn't matter whether your guru is living or he is not in physical body, then he can help you. Okay, even if he is not in physical body, then also he can help you if your surrender is total. What do I mean by surrender is total? Okay, uh, or why like living guru is more important? I tell you why. Suppose I have accepted someone who is a living guru. What is the biggest difficulty with the living guru? That I cannot change his interpretations. Okay, suppose he tells we are having a discussion on Bhagavad Gita. He tells his interpretation of Bhagavad Gita. I cannot change him. I have to accept as is, because he is right in front of me. If I say that okay, maybe Krishna wanted to say that, or maybe Arjuna wanted to ask that, he can correct he can correct me then and there. Okay, he is present, he can correct me then and there. But if the person is not in physical body, then he cannot correct me then and there. Then I can interpret him, misinterpret him, reinterpret him. I can do whatever I want to do with his literature. This is the biggest difficulty which happens, which regularly happens in a spiritual world, that holy books are there, texts are there, everyone interprets in his own way. Okay, even Bhagavad Gita has 1,000 plus commentaries. 1,000 plus commentaries. Every commentary is saying something different. Okay, obviously every person is interpreting in his own way. Neither Krishna is here nor Arjun is here to correct them. Okay, this is where I love the story of Ananda and Buddha. When Buddha passed away, left his physical body, all the monks came to Ananda that we should collect Buddha's preachings and whatever he said in all these 40 years. And you were closest disciple. You were always present in all the preachings. So you tell us what Buddha said, okay, so that we can make his scriptures. So Ananda started telling, but Ananda started telling with this one prefix before every statement. He said that, as I understood from Buddha. He never said that as Buddha said, or as Buddha meant to say, as Buddha told, nothing like that. As I understood from Buddha. This is what I am telling, is what I understood from Buddha, rather than what Buddha said. And this is if you see, this is the biggest mistake we are doing. When we read any holy book, we are directly say that, oh, Krishna meant to say that. How do we know what Krishna meant to say? How do we know what Arjun meant to ask? Okay, this is like going beyond your authority. Okay, so now this is also something Ananda Shila talked about in one portion of our session with her, is that don't interpret him, don't interpret Osho. Okay, don't try to reinterpret him or misinterpret him. Whatever he said, you have to follow it. Okay, so this is the main thing. Living guru, you cannot misinterpret him, you cannot reinterpret him. He will correct you right then and there. With non-living guru, a guru who is not in physical body, this is the biggest difficulty happens. Your ego, the disciple's ego, comes into the fore. Oh, guru might have meant that, guru might have meant this. Nothing like that. Don't let your mind come into the way and reinterpret what your guru meant to say. Okay, because again, your mind cannot be better than you. Your mind cannot be better than you. So just follow whatever your guru has said. So if I listen any preaching of Osho, I just follow word by word. I don't try to interpret it. I just follow word by word. That's it. My job is this. So, living guru, non-living guru. Living guru is well and good if you can surrender to living guru, and he is there to correct you at every point of time. Then he is the first priority. If you cannot surrender to a living guru, and your guru, the person with whom you feel connected, like I feel connected with Osho has left his physical body, but for me he is very much alive. For me he is very much alive. He is guiding me on daily basis. Okay, so this is the thing, and only thing which I do from my side is not to interpret him. It's not try to interpret him. Nothing. Whatever he says is correct. Okay, so the main thing is your devotion, either with living guru or non-living guru. A living guru also you can misinterpret him. Okay, he may say something in preaching session, and you may go into your room and you may interpret him just like that, anyhow you want to. So the main thing is devotion and surrender to whatever he is saying. Whatever he is saying, surrender to that. And then it is like your it is the main test of your devotion or your surrender to the guru. The moment you get into interpretation part, you missed it. Okay, so this is the main thing. Living guru, non-living guru doesn't matter. Okay, the guru in physical body, non-physical body doesn't matter. Okay, what matters is your devotion and surrender. Okay, final, like initiation. This was also one of the question which was asked with our session with Mahanand Shila, and that initiation, is it necessary one person should be initiated, or he should be like taking sannyas or whatever the guru is asking him. It again depends on the devotion factor. Okay, if you are truly devoted, you are truly surrendered, and that sannyas will be the best thing for you. How can you even say no to that sannyas, that initiation? If you are truly surrendered, you would love to have sannyas. If this question is coming that I should take initiation from my guru or not, maybe the devotion or surrender is not complete as of now, because otherwise you would love to be initiated by your guru. Okay, it will be a biggest honor for you. Okay, so this is the main thing. Coming back to the main question, if it is necessary or not necessary, it again goes back to the same thing of surrender. If you are truly surrendered, you are already initiated. If you don't need a process of initiation and all. If you are truly surrendered, if you are following your guru's guidance and preachings and all, whatever he's sending you as a guidance, and you are following that, you are already initiated. You are already connected with your guru. There is no need to get initiated. But if you are utilizing this question, that I should be initiated or not, if you are utilizing non-initiation to safeguard your ego, okay, now I don't need to initiate. I am always surrendered to my guru. I need not to get initiated. Basically you are safeguarding your ego, nothing else. Because somewhere it is fearful that okay, if I surrender to a guru and he says something tomorrow, what will happen? If I get initiated, I accept him officially as a guru, and if he says something which is against as per my desire, then what will happen? Because I cannot say no to my guru. So many a times this question comes of initiation, like to safeguard the ego. Okay, many a times this happens that person cannot have any connection with any living guru. Suppose XYZ are living guru, and I don't find any connection with the living guru, but I find with Osho, who is non-living guru. Okay, so in that process, in that I need not to go for initiation process with XYZ person. I can simply surrender myself to the main person whom I feel connected to. But it is again the same thing, that devotion or surrender should be complete, must be complete. It is like after that day you don't have any of your desires. Whatever guru says is correct for you. Okay, you don't have the thing that we bow down our head in front of guru at the time of taking discipleship. That is like cutting off your head, cutting off your brain. Okay, that from now onwards it is like I will not use my brain, I will be utilized by your brain. It is that type of surrender. So if you are ready to have that type of surrender to a person without initiation, then fine, you are already initiated. Okay, but if you are using this non initiation thing to safeguard your ego, then you actually need initiation. And as I said, if you are truly surrendered to a guru, what is the problem in initiation? Okay, what is the problem in initiation? Go for it. Okay, but go to the person whom you really feel devoted towards, surrendered towards. Okay, that person should be in mind. Okay, even if I bow down in front of XYZ person, my mind my thought should be that I am bowing down to Osho. Okay, that person is just a like bridge between the two. Okay, so that is it. Okay, it is called Upguru. Like I took sannyas from Baba Purnanand Bharti. Baba Purnanand Bharti is my Upguru. Osho is my main guru. So Upguru is also important. He is also one of the step. He has also given me some help in being a Osho disciple. So I should be feeling equally devoted to him also. But the main devotion is with Osho, because even Baba Purnanand Bharti is devoted to Osho. Okay, so this is the thing about guru and related topics, related questions. Let me know how you people feel, and we can meet in another session. Thank you. Take care.